This is my final part of the top 20 plays coming to NBL 26. This is numbers 5 to 1. Let's get into it. Also, if you enjoy this content or other NBL stuff, I make almost daily, so give us a follow. The season is about to start. Let's get into it. Number 5, I have Xavier Cooks. This might be a bit of a controversial one because I don't know why a lot of people are very low on Xavier Cooks right now. I think it is a bit because of the drug scandal, which I don't think is as big as an issue as a lot of people seem to think. But when this man is actually playing, he's like the heart and soul of the Sydney Kings. You can tell the difference. Like his on and off numbers were insane. Like he's definitely like the absolute motor. He's the big energy guy that I would want on my team. You saw what he could do in the Asia Cup. You're going to see what he does in the NBL. He was an All NBL second team. He was the MVP a few years ago. He was a Finals MVP the year before that. Like he's definitely got the credentials. At number 4, I have Jack McVeigh. He's coming back from that NBA stint after having that like Australian Boomers stint, after having that amazing Tasmania Jack Jumpers Finals MVP stint. This will be his first time being like that number one option, like that solidified number one option. And I would not be surprised if he averages like 20 points a game, like 5 3-pointers a game, and all the stats that it looks so good. I am very high on Jack McVeigh right now. I also think he could be a very good, like realistic dark horse for the MVP award as well. At number 3, I have Montrezl Harrell. I have the Adelaide 36ers big man, the sixth man of the year from the NBA a few years ago. Offensively, he is the best center in the league, and I don't think it's really that big of a debate. But you also know what you're going to get on the defensive end. Not a whole lot, but you're going to get a lot of rebounding, you're going to get a lot of energy, and you're going to get a lot done. At number 2, I have Kendrick Davis. I have the new Sydney Kings man. He's in a bit of controversy right now. There is a bit of talk about like what he was actually like in Adelaide and the things that he stirred up and what happened there. But I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because when he was on, he was averaging 25 and 10 assists. You know what he could do. He is going to be that number one scorer in Sydney. He will more than likely average 25 points a game because you can see that sometimes Sydney does struggle to score points and they're just going to give that man the ball. You saw what Jalen Adams did last season. He's going to do just that this season as well. He was also a runner-up of the MVP award last year, so that's pretty good. That's saying something. And at number 1, we have Bryce Cotton. Of course, it's Bryce Cotton. Who else could it possibly be? He's the best player in the league. He is, 5-time MVP. He's won 3 or 4 championships. This man is an absolute unit. We know what he can do. He's going to Adelaide this season, and it is going to be very intriguing. I think this is like the most depth he's had around him as well. So let's see how he turns out this year as well. Anyway, that was the top 20 plays I have coming to NBL 26. That was not an easy list to do. Let me know who are your guys, and then, yeah, let me know in the comments.